I got a female artist who's gonna use this. She wanted me to do a trap sound, so I did. Didn't put it on here, but I did try to make a trap drum beat. Like just put trap drums over, not the simple stuff. So I got another version of this. This is just like a regular, like she's from Dallas. She's from Dallas, so she was like, I'm from the South. I want to hear a trap, like make it trap but without the sensitive stuff. So for her to use it, she rather had like it sounded like a trap beat. So I just did the trap drum pattern, the triple hi hats, and 808s drop. You know what I mean? That's all I did to it. But the chops and everything was the same. This one is pretty much. I'm trying to figure out how to finish the hook. I had to look at the. I think at about close to 1 minute, like 55 seconds to 1 minute, the hook comes in. But it's the same. It's the same chop. It's the same like vocal, but it's just rearranged. But it's you might be if you listen close, you might be able to tell the difference between it though. All right, cool. Nate OG, Severe the Boss in the Lab, Part 2. Got him checking out some beats, going through some new beats. It's been a while since you heard me since the first meet and greet I went to, so getting his reaction to some of the joints. So you see he got the head nod going, so that's a good sign. So. Like the Triumph joint? Was it the Triumph joint?
Yeah.
The one where it was in the...
It was like...
Yeah, that's the joint. I think that is the joint. I don't know what track it was. I did this for... I got a print out in DC. You know, the DMV area, he does like beat tapes. So he's doing one for Camp Low, so that's why I flipped this. I submitted him just for that tape. But the tape ain't dropped yet, so if you want to use it, go ahead. I'll give it to you. Now hook you up, you know what I mean? On the strength, man. No charge. You know, this same man's producer, we good. So I got you. Because you had to flip, like, something they would, like, some their theme, like. So I just found one of their samples to flip it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, your rhymes you got style, but probably as far as your beats and stuff, you probably kind of versatile. You just rap over anything almost. Kind of versatile. Yeah. That's the hook. Yeah. Been working, man. Learning how to use the quantize and all that in my drum program. I've been going hard, so teaching myself everything. But I had a friend in like, what is it, like Jersey? Cause like on YouTube, it's like I got like about 20 friends who call ourselves the Click, cause we always like comment on vids and stuff. So I came up with the idea for all of us to collab on beat tapes. So cause they never done that, but I do them all the time. So like one of them, his name is Black Jules. He actually was like telling me how to use the quantize and how to use it right. Cause like I was adding it before. Like, all the other stuff you heard, I didn't quantize. But, like, when I was trying to mess around with it the first time, I was adding it before. That's why everything was sounding off. That's what I learned. And then you got to go to the metronome, too, though. So it took about, it takes 30 days to create a new habit. So for a whole month, I was, you know, teaching myself how to use it, and then add it later. So I've just been doing it ever since. So now it's, like, natural. Yeah. Yeah, that could be true too, depending on repetition, how often you do it though. My aunt and uncle always tell me that it takes 30 days to create a new habit. They always tell me that any new behavior or habit, do it for 30 days, like every day, and then it'll be like second nature to you. So same thing, but it's yours like set up. Yours is like depending on how often you do it too though. When I ain't in school or work, I try to knock out. I got at least one. I'll say I gotta make a beat. Like when I ain't got nothing to do, that's how I reward myself. Like when I get done with homework, I make a beat. That's how I manage everything. Yeah. No, but that's how I do it though. I get everything. That's how I match my time. I get everything done, and then when I have free time, that's when I do the beat. But I try to when I do it, I try to do it every day. But it's like every other day. I have a quarter of at least one. I have made more than that. I've set and did whole EP in one night. But yeah, I would say at least one every day. But sometimes I'm able to do that, like depending on how quick it is and what all I do to it. So going for associates in business management. This is my last semester, so I'm finishing up at GRCC. Be graduating this May, and then they got this program at Davenport where you can transfer over there and do your bachelor's. It's called the 3+1. So I'm gonna call them, I think next week, or I'm gonna wait till when school starts back. We're on spring break and start filling out the paperwork to go over there and get my bachelor's in business administration. Yeah. Well, you know what they told me when I started going to college, that when you first graduate, don't be surprised if your first job is not in your field. They told me that like from the jump. Like, you know, you're always going to want to work in your field, but whatever offer comes, don't be surprised if it's not in your chosen field. So. but you need well, yeah, if you could do it full time and get paid for it, hell yeah. But my father always told me he had more than one hustle, because he was a street dude too. He's from out here. When he was 15, he moved to Detroit. Moved over there, been living there, and during the 60s and 70s, he has his own like store and apartment building on the west side, back during like the 60s and 70s. So he always told me, yeah, that's right, Detroit. Yeah, he told me always have more than one hustle. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So that's why even if I was able to do music full time, I still work a 9 to 5 just to have income, dependable income to come in. Like, you know, almost not dependable, but like almost like a normal, like everyday income. You know what I mean? Until I get to that level where I can like actually pursue it as an actual career. You know what I mean? So that's my method behind it. I forgot this one. I don't know if there's any vocals in this one or not. This one's from the OJ tape too. That Clockwork, and this one, the one with the clock on the wall, most of them are from that tape. When we cry together. Ja Rule used it back years ago. That's why the motherfucker in jail. 50 made the motherfucker crazy. Made him go to jail to get some street cred. Right? What up, M? I'll let your boy. How's your people? If you watching this. I think this is another James Brown joint. I'll forget if this has vocals in there or not, though. I'm trying to think. Can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, I definitely will do that. I probably got to remake it because I didn't save the beat's so old. My MPC has a hard drive, so the more beats you save, the less you can save. So I might just make it over from scratch and redo it. That micro, that machine. I'm about to get the MK2 to full size. The new one that came out, I'm getting that end of the month. Adding that to the thing. So I'm trying to get a little 25 key MIDI controller. Cause I got like all the ones people be selling. They always sell them big old 49 key ones, and I want somebody to put on my computer desk and do like that. So I'm getting everything from Sweetwater. They always take good care of me, hook me up. So out of Indiana. So it's a store, but they do it's a store. It's called Sweetwater.com. Yeah, it's an actual store though. And you know what? You don't pay no sales tax. And since we're in Michigan and they're in Indiana, you can dress up damn near the next day. So like the day after, I had that shit in my hand because I got to send an NPC off to get fixed. There's my button broken that mug, so I'm ordering that, and then I'm gonna send an NPC out to Cali. It gotta be fixed in Cali because ain't nowhere around here that'll do it. So that's gonna take like a week for them to get it, then for them to fix it and send it back. So at least I had a machine there I could still, make beats and stuff in the meantime, so I don't lose scope. So yeah, I gotta get a new phone now, dude. It's the second one of these same phones that I've been through. The first one, like, it's Metro. So the first one, they go to the Metro sign, and it'll reboot all the way over again, but it don't go past the Metro sign. This one, the volume, like the mic part, you know, where you're talking to, it's like I could be talking like this now, but when you hear me, it's like I'm whispering. So I've been having to use speakerphone. So I'm going over there getting the phone like next Friday. I'm just getting a brand new phone so my bill will be lower too. So.
Like the only thing that I've always kind of said, usually like working like how your beats drop.
Okay.
Like how your beats drop is always going to be like.
We'll catch their attention. Okay. Yeah. Because honestly, I don't even do. I've lately been trying to mess around with it, doing the drops and stuff, but before I wasn't even, for the most part, I still haven't really done it. I just kind of program straight through, but I see what you mean. I have been messing with the breakdowns though too.
Like you need to like listen to like
any producers.
Anybody who you listen to.
Yeah, they have the drops in it to separate, to build up and separate. So.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like in this like if a nigga's rapping and like it's just like you start hustling, right?
Yeah.
Like when you do the rapping, it's like you got a whole bunch of flow.
Right.
Like, you need a hook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you, same thing. But I'm gonna work on that too, because I have been messing around with the breakdowns and the drops before the kind of right before the chorus come in, so I'm gonna start doing that more too. But I have been teaching myself to do that too, mess around with that too. Okay. Yeah, man, don't even sweat it. I got you covered, dude. Anything you want to use, go ahead. On the CD or whatever. No charge, I got you. So we've been down for a minute. We always been talking about doing something, so. Oh, guess what? I got like. I did this for a YouTube, like a producer sample foot thing. I ain't really used it, but I just made the beat to put up there. So this is like a BS beat I just made to put on YouTube for the little challenge. Didn't do nothing, but I ain't put on tape or nothing, so I just did it for fun. You might not be able to rap on the second verse because there's a lot of chops in it coming in and out. So unless you turn your vocals way up. Yeah, remember Walking in the Rain? The old school song by Barry White's group, The Two Girls, Love Unlimited? That's what it is. I did two verses. I did this one. This is the regular version. But the remix got like more layers of samples on top of each other. But you might be able to rock with it if you turn your vocals way up. Cause you'll hear it in a minute if it's on here. But this is the regular, the first version. This is the hook. Yeah, that's the hook though. This one. Because I want to learn about music theory too. Because on Twitter, there's some dudes, like the dude's idea, DMV. One of them was on this Behind the Beats that my boy that's doing those beat tapes, dude named Gadget, off of YouTube. He was on there. There's a guy that was on there, a producer I like, named Gressel, that was on there. So I sent him links to some stuff. He's like, yeah, dude, you're on the right path. You just got to learn music theory and learn melodies and extending the chop variations out. So, but that's what I'm going to do this year as soon as I get this tax money back, whenever I get it back. This is, yeah, I think this is, did you fast forward the track to the second one? Or is it the same one? Okay, yeah, this is a remix though. Yeah, this is a remix though. Yeah, this is a remix though. I gotta figure out where the hook is in this mode. I got it at home, I just gotta listen to it. But this is a remix though. I think this is the hook. Yeah, I think this is the hook. This is the verse. The first 4-bar sequence. So this is the first 4-bar verse. And then the second one comes in right after. It starts the same, but it's a little different. This is the second 4-bar. And then I just kind of repeat, you know what I mean, alternate them, and I program them. Make 3. All my beats are comprised of like four patterns. Then I just arrange it, you know what I mean, how I want. Yeah, this is the hook though. Yeah, this is that one beat. I must have put this on here twice. I think I put this on twice. You can fast forward. My bad, dude. No, because I was trying to remember. My bad, dude. I was making the CD. I was trying to rush to make it. Yeah, I made it for my father because my father, you know, my parents passed when I was 18. So on the album, I did 2 instrumentals. This is the one for my father because he's like BB King. I did one for my mom because she's like 2 instrumentals. So yeah, this is from the album. This is like his dedication that I made for him. So you can get this too because I'm already using it for him. There's an instrumental we can still use it if you want. Because ain't nobody like jumping on it. It's just instrumental. The thrill's gone. That's what it is. Right? Yeah, my father was a big BB King fan, so I was like, I'm gonna put one up for a dedication just for instrumental. And I did one for my mom too, so like you remember, I don't know if you remember during the 90s, there was an artist named Tony Terry. He was a singer, light skinned dude. You might not remember, but he was like, yeah, light skinned dude. Had a face. I got the song on my computer. If I ever, when the next time I come over, I'll bring the song to you. But it's an old 90s R&B song. My mother used to love that song, so I flipped that as an instrumental for her. That was the hook where the Thriller song came in. That's the hook. Then this is the verse. Yeah. Motown stuff. It's a beat for I made it for the album, but couldn't find nobody to jump on it. I'm trying to put it out by the end of the year. I'm just waiting to get the tracks back from everybody. So I'm setting the goal for by the end of the year to put it out. It just depends on how quick I get the finished tracks back. And when I get, you know what I mean, when I get them back, and that'll determine how quick I can put it out. So I want to get it done by the end of the year. That's my goal. So I don't actually have a release date yet. Right? It's like Smokey Robinson like going ooh, or singing like a ooh, like a I don't know what you call it, like an ad lib. But the way I chopped it made it sound like that. Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be a dope concept though. That'd be a dope concept for a record though, just off of that. That'd be kind of dope. That's what it really do sound like. It sound like a damn train horn.
There you go, rapper. Holler at Nate OG.
Right. It's a bit of boss.
Got my check.
Right. Make all checks payable to.
Cash, check, and money order.
Right. Make all checks to West 20th Street, Broke Nigga Way. This one, that real life part, that's the hook. So you'll see how it's different. But this I just used the little instrumental part, and then the hook came with the vocal. I did this for a Silver's beat tape. So that's what the group is, Silver's. So that's what I did. I doing the tribute beat tapes, and that's what it's from. So this and that Pretty Baby joint, that's what those two are from. The same tape. So he says, "Don't give up the good life. You're much too young," or something like that. That's what I use for the hook, for the vocal. And then it repeats. It's 8 bars, but just repeats it like 2 times for the hook. Then goes back into the verse. Thanks.
New shit's like.
All right, that.
2013.
Right. Going to CD number 2 now with Severe the Boss. All exclusive stuff that nobody heard yet except for YouTube, so no artists have heard these. So he's popping in Beat CD #2 now. All new stuff, all stuff from this year. That's all good, man. Oh yeah, I gave you the sleeves over there for it. Put them in so they won't get scratched up. Yeah, I put a lot on here. Fast forward this, I forgot to put this on the other CD, the same beat. That's where that. This is where it starts, the new stuff. And this one, the hook comes in where I kind of cut the note. It's kind of like short, like staccato, like short phrases. I kind of chopped it up more for the hook. Same part, but I just manipulated it different. All right, then. The way he was saying that shit. That was my favorite part as far as what I was going to use. But I had the other part where he was like, smacking the shit. He was smacking first, the smack effect, like he was going like this in the fan. But yeah, I just use that part because it spoke more to me. As far as use for my beat tag anyway. I got like 3 of them. I got 3 beat tags. That's the long one, then I got 2 shorter ones. Yeah, I know. Right. Right. At least you got a network of at least a couple local dudes that you know right here in town. Your boy and then you know me a little bit, so at least you got some local dudes that you can get at. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to branch out and everywhere it's popping up from wherever they following you from or whatever. It's outside of Michigan or some shit like that, but damn. I ain't got that good yet. I got like 350. I'm following like 788. But I don't be on it much though. I don't even be like tweeting that much. I start to get in touch with artists. I just don't be on there tweeting for nothing, but yeah. Yeah, I know. Sitting in the crib. Remember that shit came out, everybody, the commercials for that shit, like a couple years back? Yeah, they did. No, for the cell phones. And they was in this family, and they're like in, yeah, it was a family that was sitting at the table, they were talking about cell phone plans. And the dad's on Twitter, and he's like, I'm sitting eating dinner or some shit. And he's like, I'm gonna tweet that. And then the daughter said something, and the mom repeats it and tweets it. There's some cell phone shit. Yeah, it was a white family. She was like, that's pretty good. I'm gonna tweet that. And dad's like sitting at the table eating dinner. Tweet. But yeah, this is new too, though. Hey, what time you got, Severe? All right. I'm going to dip in about 20 minutes, though, because I got to pick my friend up at 3. I just wanted to come through and make sure I got you those and see what you thought of it, so. No problem, man. It's all good. It's one of those quick convenience foods. You ain't got to cook the shit. Just add milk and you're good. Plus, it's easy to get. Ain't no cooking or preparation needed. Just add some milk and you're good. Depending on what kind you got, maybe some sugar.
You roll around.
Yeah. 2:30 already here. Yeah, I'm gonna dip in 20 minutes though, so I know you gotta get up out and everything, so.
Yeah.
It's good, but it's because you got so much shit to be responsible for. It's good because you're the age where you can do all the shit you want to do, like drink and smoke and shit. But it's like the shit you got responsible for, like bills and shit like that. That's the shit that's the downside, because When you was a kid, you had to worry about that shit, but now you grown, so that's your main fucking worry. Same shit. That's the same shit from the last series.
Lagging, man.
I told you I didn't say the track list. That's just my bad, dude. Hey, which button is the fast forward on here? Okay. This is a new one. This is the one I didn't put on that on the beat. The meet and greet beat CD, but this is new from this year. It's the same sample as the train joint. It's the same person singing, the Smokey Robinson. Back when he was with his first group, I think the Fire Stairs or some shit like that. I think in this one it says come back, but it's an O or some shit, some weird shit there. It's like another. This is it. This is the hook. I forgot how I did the hook on this. It's been so long, so I did it. Then that's the verse that goes back to the verse after that. So this is the verse comes right after the hook. It goes back to how it was before. But the hook is where it says come back to me, and he's like singing like that, repeating it like twice. Oh, that's tonight? Where's the hell at? Oh, okay, they're releasing the thing tonight. This is that's the short version, but this is long version, the longer version. The three verse, three hook. You ain't got to listen to it, but it's the same thing if you want to hear how it flows together. Man, Nate OG, Severe the Boss in the Lab, kicking it. So, shout out to YouTube, the click, all the subscribers for both of our channels. So, I just want to prove to y'all we do know each other. We do be kicking it like on some real shit. So y'all see it here first with your man Nate OG and Severe the Boss, making that Holland Cleveland connection. You know what I mean? So, as you see, he got his Indians fitted. You see what I'm rocking in Detroit. So trying to make that Detroit Cleveland connection over here. Both in the same town now, so we're trying to build and get the same popping. So yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, let's take that out. You can actually just take that out, and put yours in, because you can listen to that with like when you by yourself. I want to hear your new stuff though. Oh, okay. All right. Let me cut this off so nobody gets the loop.